Hey, what's up? It's your girl Vero G, and you're watching right now the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Tune in on YouTube, Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Check out all these amazing episodes and so much more. Tune in to check each and every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And definitely check out all the episodes on my YouTube channel at Vero G Spotlight Network. Follow and subscribe. I will follow right back. So definitely go check out the channel if you want to support. Appreciate it. Much love. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Vero G. I'm sorry for tardiness today. Usually be on time. Just things are out of hand today. But we are here live with you guys. I'm so excited. We have a great show for you today. We're supposed to have another guest in today. But things happen, so we're gonna go along with the flow, as they say. So furthermore, we have a great lineup of other guests will be on the show. I'm very excited. Forgive me with the background noise, it's out of my control with that, but we're making it work, people. But again, we have two amazing guests who will be on the show in a bit. One who's a guitar player and also an artist. He goes by the name of Dream Chaser. We'll be having him in a few minutes, in a bit. And also we'll be having artist Dan D, the Hitmaker, at the next hour time. I'm gonna get him in the 10 o'clock time frame or so. So I'm so excited. We have a great lineup of show. So stay tuned. If you also I have the QR code here on the screen. If you like to donate or also share on the show, anything that you want to help, any contribution to this amazing platform, you could do so on here on the screen there. Just go on your phone. It will directly to my information, and you could send anything. I appreciate your support. All right, so let's get right into the show. I'm very excited. Let's get right into announcements. Those who are tuning in, you guys can share. We're watching live on YouTube right now, also on Twitch, and on my Facebook Live on Facebook. So if you guys want to definitely share, please do. I left the chat open now for all who's tuning in now on the show, for our amazing guests or anything I'm going to talk about on the show today. So you're more than welcome to definitely go check that out. All right, guys. So first and foremost, let's get right into announcements. I'm excited for this part of the show. I had to take it out, so I had to take that part out. Real quickly, before we get into announcements, you guys could follow me on my Instagram, which is at official Vero G. Follow me there. Check out any updates on my music, anything of upcoming shows, anything of that sort. All that said and done. So definitely support, and I will also follow back as we speak. All right, so let's get right into announcing, people. First and foremost, you guys already know, go check out our website, which is called WhosNextNYCRadio.com. And we play all types of songs and music, from rock, R&B, hip-hop, the list goes on. Music you'll play and support. So definitely go check that out. If you haven't had a chance to, please do if you have a chance. Appreciate that. Also, next announcements, guys, you can go check me out. My single, which is called Scars, is out now, and you can go check that out at www.ldmradio.com. For the R&B category, you can vote for that song. It's each week. I appreciate those who've been supporting and voting. This week I made a top 10 again, and I think I made a number 4. I'm not for sure 5, but I have to double check. But thank you for those who have been supporting, and please vote for each week this amazing song, and let's make it back to number 1 if you guys get a chance to, with that said and done. Also, guys, quickly but not most likely, also I want to add on here on the show, we are seeking guests to be on here or on our in-person show we do Wednesdays at WPAT 9:30 a.m. That's in New York City. If you'd like to be a guest on there, let us know. And also we have openings for the magazine as we speak. I'm actually wrapping up the April issue now this week. So if anybody's interested, deadline is by this Thursday. If you want to squeeze in that up right now, hey, Ren, what's up? Much love to you, brother. Much love to tuning in. Appreciate you, man. So again, if you want to definitely support, the magazine, want to be a part of it or be in it, let me know. Again, I showed you where you can follow me. If you have me on Facebook or Instagram, you know where to find me and make that happen. With that said and done. All right. And also quickly, you can go check out Jason Murillo. Yes, this man here. Just kind of outdated photo, but actually this is kind of updated, but the flyer is old. But you could check him out. He has a campaign page, which is www.jasonmurillo for New York City, or let me rephrase that. www.jason for what is it again?
Jason Murillo for
NYC. Okay, yes. Thank you. I'm gonna use that first one. Okay, so sorry guys. So it's www.jasonmurillo for NYC.com. You can go to his website, check out what his values and points of what things he wants to make a change in New York City for his district. And also if you want to support and contribute as well, that is his website. You can go support as we speak. All right, so let's get right. That was it for announcements. Let's get right in. One of my favorite parts of the show, which I'm getting adjusting to right now as we speak, which I'm really excited. Is called breaking news. Yes, this is one of my favorite parts of the show. I like to add on here. I have a little twist to it. So if you guys have any feedback or any parts to it, you're more than welcome to add on that on the chat option right there. You guys see the screen on the side. You could definitely go and check that out as we speak. So let's get right into breaking news, everybody. Hey guys, all right, so we're on the breaking news today. We have an interesting kind of situation going on, and I don't know if I had a chance to send a photo or not. I think I do. I have to double check. If I didn't, it's okay. We'll just talk about it on here. I didn't get a chance to do it. It's fine. So I'll talk about it on here. So apparently, there has been some violent tornadoes happening recently. Has been ripping through various states, and parts of it, wiping out from schools. And also a semi-tractor and trailers and other situations that have been happening with this tornado. It's unfortunate. And also some wildfires with that, along with that. So it's been really unfortunate with those who've been happening. There has been cases of 34 people that have passed away through the unfortunate, the minds of the tornado situation. Those are out there. And apparently, as of in Kansas, at least 8 people have died, and also numerous injuries on this matter. So my prayers go out to those who unfortunately have to pass away to this unfortunate, catastrophe, as they say. And I really hope and pray, that they, get through this at this tough time with that. So sorry for that. Yeah. All right. So next one on breaking news. Now, Donald Trump, the man of the hour, they all talk about him now. So apparently a judge had just blocked President Donald Trump from using the 1798 Alien Enemies Act to the speed of deportations from deporting members of the Venezuelan gang. It's called Tres Agua.
Oh, she's there.
And they will be returned to the United States of America. Huh? If they are sent to be deported, that's what the whole situation is going on right now between the courts and President Trump in that situation. So apparently, Trump, who continues to have the illegal mass deportations, the immigrants are going to the country, but apparently now, because due to the 1798 Alien Enemies Act, which was many years ago, this act has been passed, apparently protects the illegal immigrants, and they're actually sending a few back. And actually, as we speak, the immigrants for the Venezuelan gang, it's actually 5 of them, the gang members, they're actually being on hold. They're in the United States as we speak, and there's 2 illegal proceedings as we speak from the restraining order from President Donald Trump and from other advocacy groups, such as the advocacy group Democracy, Forward, and also the Civil Liberties Union. So right now, as we speak, the judge has put it on hold for them to be basically here in the United States until it's legal proceedings to see if they are still able to stay here or go to their country. And that's said and done. If you guys have any feedback or any comments of what I talk about on the show, you're more than welcome to do so on the chat option right now on the screen about these matters. I particularly feel in some ways Donald Trump has a right to remove these people in the United States because they are a danger to our society. If they're attacking United States citizens and they come here illegally, they should do it like every other immigrant has come here for many years and do it the proper way. I'm just saying my point of view on this. You're more than welcome to speak your mind on this. Despite the show exists, and it's for everybody to have their peace of mind on this situation. All right, so next on breaking news. A young mom had sudden pain, forgive me, as it ended up being a deadly heart condition. That's the mom in the picture in the red shirt, I believe you see guys there. She has a long sleeve shirt or so, I believe. Once again. So apparently, and it was detected by ultrasound on an iPhone that saved her life. Now, backstory to this, her name is Sarah Aldair, and she had symptoms of aortic dissections. The inner lining of the body's main artery tears and causes the aorta to come apart. Her father and her sister unfortunately have this disease called Loeys-Dietz syndrome. And it's a rare genetic disorder that affects the body connective tissues. She had got tested prior on her heart by a cardiologist, and there were no warning signs. On one day, until she felt she was out and doing some errands or whatever the case may be, and when she went home that same night, she started having sharp pains in her chest, and apparently was sent to the hospital. And at that time, she luckily was screened by one of the doctors with an iPhone. I guess they had like something to check the heart and everything. And that's when they have found apparently the accurate diagnosis that she had received, which was the thing I mentioned. And they were able to do open heart surgery that night on her and save her life. So that is commendable. And I'm just honored to see that she surpassed that situation and she was able to still be here on this earth to do what she has to do for her family and continue on with that. All right, people. So that was that for breaking news. Quickly on celebrity news, because we have a guest here waiting. I'm very excited to get right into it. So with that in mind, quickly, we're going to do celebrity news. And also we're going to do is have a Women's History Month. We do this each week. As you guys know, this month actually is Women's History Month. And we honor each week on the show here on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, women that we felt or feel that have made the trailblazers to what they're doing and to lead the way for other women along the way on that same path. All right, guys. So here it is now. Besides that, celebrity gossip or celebrity news. This is one of my favorite parts of the show. Real Lyrics, what's up, brother? He says Trump has destroyed a lot of family on here with this ice. I respect your decision on that. He somewhat does, but there's a lot of behind that scene stuff. I mean, we could get right into that, but we'll take a break on that because we have celebrity news real quick. But I thank you for your opinion as well with that, bro. Appreciate you. All right, so let's get right into celebrity gossip. All right, here we go. So Wendy Williams apparently was on The View, as you guys know, recently. That's a very famous show on ABC. That's early, I think, at 11 o'clock in the morning from Mondays to Fridays, well said and done. Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, so Wendy Williams was recently on The View and to discuss about her legal guardianship or care, as you guys know what's been going on. And as she was recently evaluated by a psychiatrist that she appointed to be seen, and she flew flying colors with the evaluation and the assessment, and pretty much the courts and the judge did not want to hear it as we speak. So apparently she stated that she was coherent. She was not having the memory loss that she had prior to alcoholism. She luckily was able to recover from that, but she is back in normal being herself, a state of being. And prior to that, they're stating that right now that the judge is not having it and is very pissed off and basically is demanding her to be removed from her facility that she's located in Manhattan right now at an adult, it's like an adult center or like an adult place for elderly people who have like kind of her situation with condition with memory loss and stuff like that. So right now they're trying to remove her there and place her to another facility and basically restrict her now more instead of, because she barely does anything. She's always in her room. She's able to have a TV and a computer, I think. I'm not for sure. And she has to be monitored 24/7. So now they want to restrict her now from from where she's at now to like a jail. And her conservatorship, it's really horrendous, and it's unfortunate how she's going through it. And she's basically begging the media, which is The View, TMZ, the list goes on of places she's been at, where she Power 105, The Breakfast Club, and she is trying to get this exposed out there that she is able to live her life. And it's unfortunate how it's gotten to a point where she's unable to do anything. If you guys have any feedback on this too, you're more than welcome to comment as well on the chat as we speak. So also, next piece of shit I want to talk about, which Wendy Williams, I love her, by the way, that's one piece of shit. She's not one. But this one is the biggest piece of shit I ever met in the industry. Let's give it up for the one and only Puff Daddy, the piece of shit of the all year round. All right, so apparently the update on Puff Daddy, he did a pre-trial, and they're going to do, no, actually, let me strike that. This week or so, his family went to go see him. They were in downtown Manhattan. As you guys know, he's in the courts over there. And apparently, he is set to do a pre-trial in April, the end of April. And, you know, his court case will be happening in May 12th of 2025. As you guys know, all the allegations against him about sexual assaults and abuse, and the RICO case he has against him as well. The list goes on. So apparently, also, his attorneys is stating, which is a disgrace, that the Casey video you guys seen, that he was in a hotel and he beat on her and all that Casey situation. Apparently, they're stating that was doctorate. Basically, that was edited. Let me rephrase that, okay? That was doctorate, or you know what I'm saying, right? So basically, they're saying that they have the actual real video, the unedited version of that. And I'm thinking, how would they do that? How is it unedited? It doesn't make any sense, you know? Sorry, guys. This is live. It happens when it is. Okay, so prior to, like I said again, it's unfortunate how his attorneys will have the balls to say that that's edited when that's the truth. It's seen worldwide, national, and whatever it could be. How you guys feel about that? Please add that comment to about Puff Daddy. Now, prior to that, also there are more victims coming out as we speak about his situation and about his sexual abuse, and also more former employees are coming out discussing of the unfortunate situation and conditions they were working with him. Long periods of working of hours, working, not getting much of the pay, and the sexual abuse behavior behind that as we speak. Now, prior to that, like I said, side note, I do want to throw this happy note behind what's been going on with Puff Daddy and everything else. Casey, as you guys know, his former ex-girlfriend or fiance at the time, is apparently expecting a baby boy with her fiance or husband. So congratulations. Yes, they have 2 beautiful daughters, and she's expecting a little boy. So congrats to her. And also, have you seen the picture here? That's his recent mugshot. They stated here that he came to court looking like not really himself. He was bloated with gray hair. Well, that tells you all the stress is coming to his direction, and all the truth is coming out in due time, right? I'm just saying. All right, last but not least on celebrity gossip. All right, now you guys know what happened in the situation with Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy. I cannot pronounce her last name, forgive me, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Apparently, there's an update on here. It stated that on his will, if he passed away, his wife will get his, money, whatever the case may be, whatever the money that's, that he placed with his attorney, like case may be. So, but apparently because he passed away, then she passed away. Now it going to the charities that I guess they decided to place him. So as we speak, it's not given to his children. That's funny, but it's given to the charities that they have wished upon to put into, invest in, to give back in that sense. So yeah, hope you guys like that celebrity gossip. You guys do appreciate that. He said yes, let's rock. Let's him rats in jail. Laughing my ass off. Yes, for a very long time. Yeah, for a long time. Yes. All right, guys. So let's give it up for those who are watching, tuning in. I appreciate you all supporting. We're gonna have soon, I guess, in a few minutes on here to show. I'm very excited for them. And I got a few. Actually, got a video of him doing his amazing performance. He gave it to me. I'm thankful for that. So I'm gonna show that in a few minutes after we finish with Women's Month history. All right, guys. So Women's Month history. I am honored to celebrate, like I mentioned earlier in the show here, the women that have made the trailblazers, are those who made a milestone to break those barriers for other women along the way, and all that said and done. So here is a little something here, and we're gonna honor this week the one, the only Amelia Earhart. So, as you guys know quickly, she was born on July 24th, 1897 in Kansas. She has been the first female to make solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean, you guys know, as a aviation pioneer. Also flew over Hawaii and California and other places as well. She has also studied in Columbia University as pre-med prior to even doing this, which is crazy. And then she left after a semester. So I guess she realized pre-med is not really her thing. So she's like, I'm going to try something else. So eventually in 1921, she starts taking flying lessons. And in the 1920s and 30s, she had gained her experience as a pilot, through various trips, doing different trainings and exploring around the world. And being the first female doing this is amazing, by the way, just phenomenal. So prior at the time between, I just learned something new today. I was doing some thorough investigation on her. Apparently, she had written a book called 20 Hours and 40 Minutes. And that discusses about her flying. That's the time lapse that she was flying from, to where her destination was at the time until that point. So it's very fascinating. Also found out in 1926 exactly, she took time to be a social worker and work with kids in Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts. So that's really fascinating as well. So prior to that, she had done a lot of things. She also had received many accolades and awards for her accomplishments and that sort. And of course, we all know the demise of her situation, as you all guys know. On July 2nd of 1937, her plane was, and she was with a few other people as well, not only her, apparently disappeared. And since then, to this very day, we never found out where her body's at, where the remains, or where's the plane at. So to this very day, it has been very much of a mystery. I'm just saying, which is weird. But we want to honor her for her amazing, work and what she has done, and to make other females out there pursue into becoming a pilot and do a phenomenal job in this. So, and for aviation as well. So thank you. We want to salute you as well, Ms. Amelia Earhart, for your work, and want to thank you for all that you have contributed to the Women's History Month as it is. Thank you. So furthermore, guys, we'll take a 1 minute break, and we're going to get right back on the show. We're going to have our first guest in the building. I'm very excited. This is like a second person in this kind of genre, which I'm honored to have. So I'm loving opening doors for many people in all types of genres and all said and done. We're going to be having our amazing guest. He's a guitar player and also artist. He goes by the name of Dream Chaser. So stay tuned. Do not leave. We'll be back in 1 minute. We'll be playing a quick little commercial, and we'll be right back. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Vero G, and you're watching right now the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Tune in on YouTube, Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Check out all these amazing episodes and so much more. Tune in to check each and every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And definitely check out all the episodes on my YouTube channel at Vero G Spotlight Network. Follow and subscribe. I will follow right back. So definitely go check out the channel if you want to support. Appreciate it. Much love. I'm over here talking. I'm like, I didn't realize I was muted. See, when you're live, things happen sometimes out of whack, but we get it done, though. We get it done. Okay. So again, real quickly, a quick intro before we have our amazing guest in the building. I'm honored to have him on the show and to do what he's doing. And he's been doing it for 24 years, by the way. So just throwing it in there, and he's phenomenal what he's done. and also continue doing as a guitar player and also an artist. So let's give it up for the one, the only artist, Dream Chaser in the building. Yes, hello, welcome.
Hey.
How you doing?
What happened?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I think you're sideways, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, I was like, what's going on?
I can't hear you.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, my audio. You hear me now?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, oh boy. All right, try to go in and come back in. Try to come out and come back in.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. I can't hear you though.
No. Oh no. Okay, you hear me now? You hear me now? Hello?
What's going on? Yeah, I see. I can't hear you though.
Oh no. All right, try to get out and then come back in.
Check some down.
Oh yeah, I just realized that. All right, guys. Sorry for the technical issues. Sometimes as it happens, we make the best of it. So,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is weird. All right. Do you hear me though?
Hello? I can't hear you.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, try to. Oh boy. Let me. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Oh boy, this is.
One of those.
Okay. Okay. Well, guys, we're trying to work out this technical thing right now with the audio. Well, we getting back on soon. But prior to that, I'm just looking at the chats real quickly to see who's been chatting up with us on the captions. What's up, Ray? Ray, what's up, Ray? How you doing? Thank you. Much love to you. Much love. Real. I was trying to respond to you. Trump has destroyed a lot of family out here with this ICE. Yeah, I feel you in that. He somewhat does, but it's a lot of it's more to it. You said yes, that's him right and Joe. You talking about Puff Daddy, I think. And you said laughing out loud. What's up, Vinny? How you doing? Woo! How you doing, brother? How you doing? Shout out to all the women in the world who deserve it. Credit. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Much love, man. And Real Lyrics is not MAGA's fault. People got to get their citizenship together. Yes. Thank you. And we're mainly removing repeat offender criminals. Yeah, definitely. All right, so let me try to get our guest back on the show. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hello, you can hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay, can you hear me?
All right. I can't hear you though.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Does he have headphones on?
I don't know. Try to put headphones.
Or check the headphones.
I don't have headphones.
Okay.
What's this? I don't have headphones.
Oh, you don't. Oh, but he heard me though. Wait a minute. Wait, did you hear me then?
Yeah, I can't hear you though.
Wait, you can't hear me?
How's he can't hear you?
Why?
I'm confused. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Oh man.
I can't
you hear
hear
me?
you though. That's the only thing.
Oh man, it sucks. Yeah, because I'm on. Okay. I put on high the volume. Can you hear me though? No? Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Oh, that's weird. Wow. I don't know. That's the first I had that before. Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is weird.
Isn't working.
Oh, because he's probably on my channel. So I'll go through them. Wait a minute.
Hold on, I'm playing.
Okay.
I see you. I just can't hear you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
don't
can
know.
hear you.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. I just can't hear you.
Oh man. Ooh, how are we gonna do this? Oh man. Man.
Go to troubleshoot.
Who, me?
Did he try to sign out, sign back in?
I told him that, yeah.
What device is he on?
He's on Restream.
Yeah, but where? A phone? A computer?
I think computer. No, phone.
Does he have a computer that he could use instead?
All right.
So maybe the phone is the
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Oh boy. All right. Try your computer. Can I send a message to you? Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get back soon. Maybe he's having some issues on his end. But like I said, quickly before we get him back on here, everybody's entitled to, if you guys want to say anything on the show, any of our guests or anything I mentioned here on the show as well, we're more than welcome to so on here as we speak. Let's try to have a guest back on here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I can't hear you though.
Oh, that's weird. And you off mic or you? I couldn't hear him. That's weird.
You could hear him?
Yeah. That's weird. Oh man. Wow. As a first. I don't know because everything's good here. So I'm like trying to figure out. I don't know. All right. I would tell him how to. Okay. He has to probably go somewhere else. Hold on. All right. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, check the message I sent you on Instagram if you can.
So wait, you can hear him, but he can't hear you.
Yeah. Are you there? Oh, I think he froze. Oh God. Oh no. All right, guys, we're gonna try to make the best of the situation. So we're gonna try to get him back on. Yeah, I don't know what's going. Whoa, there's another one. Wait, how many? Wait, hold on. Let me check the. Okay. Hello. Hello. That's crazy. No, I can't hear you. That's so crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. I can't hear you. You probably hear me now. Yeah, this is crazy. This is a first. Hold on, let me see. Let me see something. Wait, hold on. Let me move up. Okay, try. Oh boy, yeah, guys. Sometimes you go live, things happen. It's out of your hands. We're gonna try one more time. We're gonna try. All right. Hello.
I'm here.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we got it. Yes. Oh my God.
I was on your link that you sent me on Instagram. I didn't realize I had to go on Restream under my own.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, I think something. And then, that's what it was. Yeah.
I didn't realize I had to go on the Restream under my name.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I kept clicking the link that you sent me to join.
I was like, wait a minute, we never had that experience before.
Yeah. I'm totally new to Restream. I just downloaded the app the other day. The guy, I was talking to someone about it on a network in Colorado, and I was asking him, what do I use for audio and video? So he said Restream. Yeah. So I've only been on it on my laptop, I don't know, 3 times total. So I just set it up to Facebook and YouTube the other night. Oh, so I'm brand new to Restream and all this stuff. So I didn't realize I had going to my own. I had going to Restream under my name to hear you.
No, it's okay, but look, we got it done. I was like, wait a minute.
Something so simple.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you gotta go back in. Go back out. Maybe it's something.
Yeah, and then when you say going back out, I thought you meant going back out of the Instagram link. So I kept on doing that instead of going in and out of Restream.
Oh my God! But look, we're here. We hear each other. We make it happen. We make it happen.
That's it. We're here.
Thank God. Yes. Oh my God! But furthermore, I'm honored. Thank you for being patient with me today, this afternoon or evening, and being a part of the show. Thank you for your time, first and foremost, for that.
Yeah, thank you.
No, you're welcome. But are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get it.
Ready as I'm ever gonna be.
There you go. This is so true. All right, so I know you've been doing this for over 24 years as a guitarist, but tell us more. Who is Dream Chaser?
Well, I've been playing guitar, for 24 years since 7th grade. I started to take guitar lessons, and I always tell the story. I used my uncle's acoustic guitar in the beginning because I lived at my grandma's house. So my uncle already had moved out because he got married, but he left his acoustic guitar behind. And when I got into music, I got into right when Guns N' Roses came out. The whole hair band metal, Poison, all that stuff. So, I was in 7th grade. And I used to watch MTV all the time. They used to show Guns N' Roses knocking on Heaven's Door at the Ritz. And I always remember being blown away by Slash, the solo and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I used to mess around with my uncle's. I didn't know what the hell I was. So when I was like 15. Can I take guitar lessons? So after me startling her, she said, "Yeah." So, so I took guitar lessons, and I had the same teacher for 4 years, which was really awesome because me and him became close, and I used my uncle's guitar for like 6 months, maybe a year, and then he said, you should really switch over to electrics, and I could teach you a lot more. And he says, I could teach you a lot more songs. He says, you're kind of limited with what you could do on acoustic. So my mom got me, it used to be for our birthday, my mom used to let us pick something out. So at the time, he said it right around my birthday. So my mom got me my first electric guitar and my first amp. And the Fender, she got me a Fender black and white, which I still have. I still use today. It's still original. I haven't. The only thing I changed on it was the strings, but pickups and all that is still the original. It's still the original stuff on it. I haven't changed anything on it. The only thing I've changed is the strings. So, yeah. So I took lessons for 4 years. Then he left. So then the guy after him, I didn't really connect with, but it was my senior year of high school. So then I stopped lessons, but I kept playing. And then I started up lessons about 5 years ago. I restarted lessons up. Just because you can only learn so much from YouTube without getting totally confused. Especially once you start diving to scales and stuff like that. It could be very confusing watching it on YouTube and trying to understand all of it. So I used to work in Pathmark. I was a busher. When they closed, the union kept us floating until we got picked up. So I was floating for like 2 years. I was floating around. So if I wasn't working, I was playing my guitar. So, it was good because it kind of gave me extra time to play and kind of work on my stuff a little bit. It sucked money-wise because there was no consistent, paychecks at the time. It was it was per diem basically. So there's work, you got work. If there was no work, you didn't have work that week. So it's good and bad. It kind of gave me time to kind of work on my playing a little bit. And then once I got hired at ShopRite, after like 6 months, that's the first thing I did was look into guitar lessons. So I hooked up with a guy, Dan, and he's actually the guitarist in Don't Believe in Ghosts. And I've been taking lessons with him for since 2019.
Wow.
So I've been taking lessons with him ever since. So, and it's cool because like he's been doing music more professional than I have. So it's kind of cool to have someone to kind of bounce, where you're at, which where you play and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to have someone already playing that give you the feedback that you need.
Yeah, definitely. And it's great because, like I said, you have experience in that sense of, from school, and then the passion you have since as a young age, and seeing your role models look, like, hey, if they could do it, I could do it too as well.
Yeah. I mean, I followed Slash ever since Guns N' Roses. He's been my biggest influence. Even after he left Guns N' Roses, like when Alternative and kind of like stuff like that was coming out, I was still listening to Guns N' Roses or whatever Slash was doing at the time. And then I kind of backtracked. '91 Kiss came out with Kiss Alive 3, which I really didn't know Kiss at that point. I knew Kiss Alive 3 and I knew the Revenge album, but I wasn't really aware of their early stuff. So I kind of backtracked and I listened to all the early stuff and I got into Kiss.
Wow, that is amazing.
But,
now, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, but it's you. We're gonna transition to your role models. We just mentioned which one of them is Slash. As you know, he's an icon, especially in the rock scene and as being a guitar player. But who other guitar players or people in that field that you really look up to?
I would say Metallica. Just because they've been doing it for so long, and like they never really changed. They kind of kept true to themselves about it. Like they kind of did it their way, and that was it. But I've always been inspired with the songwriting too, like lyrically. Like James Hetfield, like I read some of his lyrics and it's kind of like, where the hell does he come up with this stuff? The metaphors and stuff like that.
Definitely.
But Slash, Metallica, a lot of the hair metal I was into. Poison I was into a lot. Aerosmith I was into a lot. And then it started to shift. I got into country a little bit a few years ago. I got into Cole Swindell a lot. And then I saw him last year for the first time. And that concert was just awesome. It was at Wald Hill out here on the island. And it was packed, but it was a blast. So, yeah,
I'm sorry. You hear me?
No,
Okay. We can make sure. I was like,
yeah,
Okay, good. good. Woo, we're praying here today. Awesome. No, I love that. And it's good because you use that for your own artistry as a guitar player and also being in the industry and that's where it's so that's really cool.
And then then I look at you kind of look at Slash and stuff after he did with Guns N' Roses. All the side stuff he did. He did a song with Fergie. He did songs with all these different artists. So it's kind of like it kind of makes you expand yourself a little bit. Stuff that you normally wouldn't listen to. You give a listen to like, oh yeah, I could pull from that.
I love
and that's good. And I have people. I have people at work telling me, "What's with you?" What's with you in this? Because I listen to country a lot, and I never really listened to country, until maybe like 2-3 years ago. They were like, "Well, what's with you with all this country?" I said, "I'll listen to it." I said, it's just to change it up to get ideas.
I like that.
But it's still reversed back to Guns N' Roses and Metallica, But I'll throw on country once in a while just to get ideas and stuff.
No, it's great because you get to multi-blend, like different types of sounds and sorts. And let me actually now talking about that, like, what upcoming projects you got going on for this year?
What don't I have going on? I have a book. I have a biography coming out. Some point this year. I'm not sure exactly when. I just put the final edits on it, so they're currently working on page layout and design. So I just put in the final edits today. I just emailed them back and told them we're good to go. So I have that coming out. I have what else do I have coming out? I'm playing a film festival in Virginia in May.
Awesome.
I played there last year. I messaged the guy on Facebook like 6 months before that, and I was just messaging whatever film festival I could find.
Yes.
And he messaged me back in January of last year, and he was like, "Hey, if you want to come down in May and play a song or two, you're more than welcome to." And I had to go back and read the message because I have no idea who he was.
Oh
You know, I'm
my
like,
God.
who is this guy? I'm like, I don't even remember messaging this guy. So I had to go back and reread what I sent him because it was like 6 months before, you know. But I went down in May and I played one of my own and I played the Godfather theme. I played Slash's Godfather theme.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
So and the Godfather theme, he never put it on an album, but he's been doing it since the Usual Illusion tours. So he'll throw it in the middle of it, and he'll do stuff around it. So but he never put it on an album. So he put on a live album, and me and my guitar teacher, he wrote out the whole thing, and it's like a 10-minute solo or something like that. And so my guitar teacher's like, "Do you want to learn the whole thing, or you just want to learn the Godfather part?" So I said, "No, let's just learn the whole thing. Screw it." So it came out to 10 pages, 16 pages worth of guitar tabs. We sat there for like 8 months, and he sat there and wrote out the whole thing from start to finish. And yeah, so and he reminds me of my first guitar teacher. My first guitar teacher, he used to write everything out, and once we did arrow lessons, he used to do half-hour theory, half-hour whatever I wanted to learn. And his rule was the first thing before we started anything new, I had to play back whatever we did the previous week. And I was 15 at the time, so if I was doing a Guns N' Roses song, of course I did more than the theory. So I used to fumble on the theory part and breeze through the Slash part. And it's be like, you did Slash more than the theory, didn't you? And he can't lie because he heard it, So I used to be like, oh, I was like 15, 16 at the time.
Oh my
So,
God.
you kind of like, you caught red-handed. So it's like, what are you going to say?
Like, yeah, but no, yeah.
I'm like, not really. I did both. He's like, yeah, but you did the song more than theory. I said, yeah. It's like, all right, I did it. But yeah, so he wrote out, we did the whole thing. He wrote it out, and I think it came out to 16 pages. I have it in a binder, and I have the whole thing written out. It took us like 8 months to do it.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
But yeah, so I didn't do the whole thing at the film festival. I just did the Godfather part.
Okay.
But everyone got quiet, and it's kind of cool because once I started to play out, I remember the first time that happened. I was playing, but I mean, I think I did the Godfather part, and everyone just got it was dead quiet. And I remember looking up real quick, and I'm like, oh shit, I have their attention. So then I just kept on playing. But it's a cool feeling because you hear everyone get quiet, and it's like, oh shit, I have their attention. And that's what happened when I played at the film festival. I did the Godfather part, and there's a part where he breaks on it, where he kind of stops, and then he does the second half of it. So when I finished the first half, everyone started clapping. So I'm like, no, wait, I didn't say anything about, wait, people, it's not over yet. So then I kept playing, and I started playing the second part, and everyone got quiet immediately. And I got a big round of applause for it, too.
That is amazing. Oh man, I love these stories because these are things that people don't really know much about it. So you start saying, "Hey, this has happened to me," and that sorts. And how do you feel what is your best thing? Is it covers or original? What do you prefer when you do
Well, I don't know. I like covers. I when I do guitar lessons, when we do songs, I kind of go for the lesser known songs. like The Godfather, like everyone, no one, unless you follow Slash and stuff like that, it's hard to know that, oh, he did the Godfather theme, So I try to find songs that, that everyone plays at open mics, But, but I like originals too, because you can always change it around, which I've done. I've done originals that, I'll play the same song and, I'll play it different speeds, different tempos, shorter, longer, So originals make it easier because you kind of have a little more freedom with it. But the covers are fun. I like doing the covers because, like I said, I tend to stick to the ones that, you don't necessarily hear on the radio all the time.
I love that, and this, I guess, the great feedback from the audience. They like, oh, that's really dope. You did your own kind of rendition of it, and in a sense, and you captivate them. In that sense.
Yeah, and I have a pretty wide span with covers. Like I know a few country. I know, I know my own. Metallica. I know Guns N' Roses. I'll throw in this. There's a Cole Swindell that I'll throw in. It depends because like some of the covers are easier.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty basic. So sometimes I'll start off with a cover. That's pretty easy before I dive into like Metallica or something.
Oh, cool.
I tried doing Metallica for the first one time. And I never started with Metallica at an open mic. It's like
it's a first. Yeah.
It's always easier to end it with it than to start it with it. But I like doing both. I like doing the covers. I like doing the originals. And it's like at this point I have like 4 or 5 originals. So I'll mix it up.
I love that. This is what I'm talking about right now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So you mentioned the book is in the process right now.
Yeah.
Do you know when it'll be released, and also the name of the book when it gets out, and will it be available to be by purchase a copy?
Purchase. I know it's going to be on Amazon. I think she said it's going to be at Barnes and Nobles. As far as when, probably I guess spring, summer. I know because they started the page layout and the design. So that the actual writing part is already edited. So that part's done. So I would guess spring or summer. And then the title is called Against All Odds.
I love this. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait.
But yeah, and I'll have stuff. I'm gonna keep posting on Instagram about it and stuff like that. So I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. My messages are always open. So easiest thing would follow, and I'll be posting as I go, basically. But I know she said it's going to be for digital download too.
Oh, that's great. So, you have both, like paperback, hard copy, and also digital, so people could be both.
Yeah.
I love that. This one's all about. And then you said you have, besides the festival you're working on as well, do you have any more music you'll be releasing as well?
Eventually, I just got a laptop, so I'm going to start doing some recording and stuff like that. Hopefully by the end of the year, I can get it out on Spotify and stuff.
Nice. Okay, so it gives it time. So by the time you have everything together,
Yeah, that's one of my biggest goals this year. So now that I actually have enough material to kind of like finalize and get actually into the studio.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm ready to hear when you get your stuff out.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, like it's been a long time coming.
Oh, definitely. Everything is timing. Sometimes it happens, but you make the best of it.
Yeah. I definitely try to make the most of everything with it. So.
Yeah, of course, definitely. I gotta ask, how did you come with your name Dream Chaser?
Dream Chaser was actually the name of a brewery in North Carolina. Because North Carolina was the first place I did an open mic. Was in North Carolina was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And it was right by my sister-in-law. So I was down by my sister-in-law 2 times before that. So I love it down there. Eventually that's my end goal is to move down there. So after the second time I went down, I went on Facebook and tried to find music, open mic groups for North Carolina. So I found one and I posted, it's any open mics by my sister-in-law. So this girl Shannon messaged and said, "Yeah, there's one. I do one at Dream Chasers." And so I'm like, "Where?" She's like, "In Waxhaw." So I'm like, "That's where my sister-in-law lives." So it turns out it was 5 minutes up the road from her.
That's crazy.
So so I went down and I was nervous as hell. And it was acoustic open mic. So the acoustic guitars, the strings are thicker. So if your hands are sweaty or clammy, makes it a little hard to move them around.
Yeah, you'd be like,
yeah. So, and I just started to venture into writing my own stuff. So I did one of my own, the only song I had written at the time, and I did "Patience" by Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
and,
amazing.
Yeah, so and me and her connected because then I found out she hosted other open mics in the area, around the Charlotte area. So every time I became friends with her on Facebook and stuff like that. So every time I went down, I always kind of made it where she was still, where I could catch her 3 times a week. So, but yeah, that's where the name came from. Because I'm like, if I had a stage name, what would I be? So Dream Chaser just caught on, and I liked it.
Yeah, it's really cool because when I heard the name, I was like, "That's reminds me of that thing." It's like kind of like a thing you put on a wall or something, and
Yeah,
it's, what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I was like, when I heard, I was like, "Is it that?" So I was like, let me just specify. We make sure it's the right one. Awesome, I love that.
But yeah, I actually got it from the name of a brewery.
That sometimes you'll be inspired by different things of nature, and you're like, "This is my next song title," or "This is gonna be my next thing."
Yeah, that happened with the song too. I was in Jersey.
Nice.
I was in Jersey. I like to. I love road trips. My dad we used to go on vacation every year, so I definitely got the road trips from my dad. But one of the songs I came up with the title. I was at a brewery in Jersey, and they had the list up on the wall. So I'm looking at the list, I'm like March for Flames. I said that sounds really badass. So I kept the name. Yeah, I used the name, and I just kept it, in case I came up with something. So it sounds like a Metallica type song, like March for Flames or something.
Interesting. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But it all worked out, though.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we're gonna take a few minutes because I got the footage you sent me. I'm gonna play that in a few minutes of you playing guitar. Now, talk briefly before we get to playing that. Introduce us what that video was about.
That was just improvised. Like it's just me basically improvising in my basement, and I want to see what I could come up with, on my own. Just that's pretty much all it is. It's just pretty much 2-minute improvise. But I like the way it sounded, so I kept it, and I put it up on Facebook and stuff.
That's. I mean, you got feedback and people like they appreciate it and check. And
yeah, people definitely liked it.
Awesome. No, definitely. This is great because you could do more of that and people could like give you feedback and engage with them and see what's the next idea you have in mind with that.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about open mics too, is that you always get the feedback.
And it's also great because especially the weather's kind of crappy now, but when it gets better, you get to meet a lot of more people, and you get to network, and you see where you could maybe collab with other people, or maybe expand and more to what you're doing.
Yeah, and I like traveling, so like last year I played North Carolina. I went down 2 separate weeks. I played Virginia. I played Delaware. I played Jersey.
That's amazing.
So,
oh man, are you coming anytime now to maybe New York down here sometime soon, or?
Yeah, well, I live on an island, but yeah, that's one of my goals is to play in a city.
Oh, that is amazing because there's a lot of good spots out here. Yeah, especially like around the your music. I mean, come on, like especially when you get nights out. Yeah. Just go on the train, get your stuff out, and just the amp and all that, and
Yeah, I mean, the city is definitely on my bucket list to play. Yeah, New York City, Tennessee. Yeah, that's all on my bucket list to kind of expand on.
I'm so sorry. We're gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna play your video, and then we'll be right back. Okay. So don't leave yet. Don't leave.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And we're gonna hear each other soon.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll be right back, guys. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host Vero G and our amazing guest today, Dream Chaser, artist, amazing, and guitar player as well. So we'll play a few minutes of his amazing, something he played for you guys, and we'll be right back.
You
welcome. When I heard that you sent me, that was like, this guy's good, man. Like, you got to get booked more.
Yeah, that was just pure improvise, and the guitar in the video, that's the Fender I've had for 23 years, whatever it was.
Wow.
But
that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the guitar I've had since 7th, 8th grade. And
oh my God. That's a long time.
Yeah. The only thing I've changed on it is the strings. That's it. It's the original pickups, it's the original knobs and everything.
Oh my God. Well, listen, what you're doing is amazing and phenomenal, and just keep doing that, if anything. And this is amazing. I mean, would you like to, if you're able to perform something live for us here?
Able
to? I mean, I don't know.
Give me like a minute or two, I'll hook up.
Okay, perfect. Yes, getting live on the show. I'm so excited. Oh, this is fine. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so no problem. So while he's setting up, guys, again, if you have any questions, any comments for our amazing guests tonight, excuse me, you're more than welcome. The chat is open right now. As we speak, you're watching us now live on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Twitch. So yeah, just more than ever, definitely go with you. Definitely. So he's about to take a live performance quickly on the show. I'm so excited. And
I'm playing too.
Oh yes, definitely. There you go. Ooh, we got the first year. I'm excited. I hear it. Yeah, it's nice.
And it's funny because I was playing before we went on here when I was waiting.
Oh, perfect.
I had the guitar right behind me, so I was just messing around with it.
Oh, this is amazing.
Let me think. All right. What could I do?
Okay. When you're ready.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't planning on this.
It's okay. Just something quick if you want. So people could just
Yeah, all
enjoy
right.
the.
I'll do something that I'm kind of working on now. The story behind it is that Thanksgiving I hung out with my brother and family. So my brother plays guitar a little, he plays drums mostly. And I always bring my uncle's acoustic for whenever I see him. So we were just messing around and I was just playing that, but I wasn't using my pinky. I was just using my first and third finger. So my brother said, you gotta use your pinky a little bit more. So I said, yeah. So I kind of went home and for like the next few weeks, I kind of like, I said, no, it's right. I gotta use my pinky. So I was determined to come up with something that kind of involves the pinky, just because what he said. So I'll play a little something. This is kind of like what I'm working on now. Kind of incomplete, but I did play it. I did an open mic a few weeks ago, and I tried it out, and I totally improvised on it.
Awesome.
The riff I had, I used that, and then 95% of the rest of it was improvised. So, I do the riff, I improvise, I go back to the riff. So I kind of like jump back and forth. But yeah, I'll play a little something from it.
All right, take it away.
That's what I got so far.
No, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh my God, this is amazing. I got a special treat tonight in the show. I'm loving it.
And then the part that my brother was talking about, just show you real quick. So I was doing, just something like that. So then my brother's like, you gotta get your pinky involved. We'll stretch it out a little bit. So then I did, and start messing with that kind of thing.
I love it. Listen, I'm I love because one thing I'll be honest with you, like as you being an artist, the love you get when you perform live, and to see like the adrenaline you get, like when you performing, and you see the people interact and see how your performances is something about that feeling you get afterwards. It's like a high, but a good high though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely a good high, and it's like, like I said, I've been to the most I played is North Carolina, and like I said, I hooked up with the girl, and she runs 3 of them. So whenever I went down, I always made sure it's a week that she did 3. But between her and like other people that were there, the compliments definitely give you a high. And she always tells me, like, it's funny because I'll go down like 2 times a year, and every time she tells me, like, you sound better every time you come down. And I hear from other people too. Like there's an older guy there that I got along with really well, and he's a little bit older than me, but he always gives me the compliments. It's like I see what you do, and I see what you do on Facebook. He's like, that's really cool stuff that that you're doing. So it's definitely motivational too.
I love that. And that's why I love how we have communities, excuse me, of that, like, especially in the industry, indie scene you call it. But, when people support each other and just want to help each other out the best way we can,
Yeah.
In that sense.
Yeah, and and it helps me because, like I said, I'm used to playing metal. I'll throw in a few country, but it makes it want to try the harder stuff that much more. Because I playing Metallica open mics could be very nerve wracking sometimes.
Ooh.
Especially the early stuff, because the early stuff it's a lot of layered. And I remember the first time I tried Harvester of Sorrow. I was shaking, but I thought it did really good. And then there's a couple there, and the girl came up to me afterwards and she's like, "Shit, that sounded really good." So she's like, "My boyfriend noticed it right away." I'm like, "Really?" Because I didn't say what it was. I just said, I'm going to do a cover. Mm-hmm. So I went up to him. I said, "Hey, you recognize the song?" So it's like, "Yeah, that's Metallica, right?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, I recognized the song like 2 seconds after you started playing it. So I'm like, "It sounded good." He was like, "Yeah, it sounded awesome." So,
Oh, wow. Well, listen, I want to ask you as a favor if you could do less than a minute, if you can. I do love the the original. You just mentioned earlier.
Godfather.
Yes, the Godfather. If you could do the opening scene or theme, if you can, because I love that movie, by the way. That would make my night.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the opening theme, but
okay.
That's oh God, I gotta remember this now. Oh man, I haven't played this in so long.
It's all right.
I don't remember it.
No, it's okay. You're working it.
Hold on, let me talk this sheet. I'm gonna have it on this sheet.
Okay. Aww. This is awesome, guys. Yes.
Yeah, hold on. So I have a whole binder of music.
Oh wow. This is awesome.
Let's see if I have it in here. I haven't played it in a while, so.
Oh, it's okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Yay! We're getting a treat today.
I just have one. Hold on.
Definitely. Awesome. Well, while we do that, to tell people do you have any shout outs you want to give out on the show?
Hold on. I might find it. Hold on. I might have something. Okay. We got it.
It's okay. Yay! We got it. Awesome. We're gonna get a treat, guys.
Okay. Oh. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take it. Makes me want to watch the movie now.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the opening part, but yeah.
No, that's actually that's one of the songs on the soundtrack. But yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, any shout outs you want to give on the show to anybody?
Yeah, just all my all my followers and family, my guitar teacher, just all the support throughout the years. Yeah, I've been pretty passionate about music and where I want to go and what I want to do with it. And yeah, I've heard from my uncle, like, you always sound passionate. You can hear it, when you talk about it. But yeah, I've always been passionate about it, and I've always been vocal about where I want to go and what I want to do with it. Which anyone who knows, knows I want to eventually go to North Carolina or Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you never know. The first, I mean, like you said, traveling is a big thing, and one day you could eventually travel international waters. That'd be great. And
yeah, yeah. Like I got the book. I got the book coming out. Starting my podcast the 25th. Yeah, so that's total. I've never done podcasting. I've been a podcast guest. Yes. I did it 3 times last year, and then you're the first one this year. Oh, so, but yeah, definitely. But between the book, I'm like, no, I'm going to try podcasting. So I always hear my stories inspiring, battling cancer and still doing the music.
Oh wow.
My sister-in-law always tells me, you kind of take it with a grain of salt. I'm like, yeah, I guess it's expiring. But, then I did the book and everyone's like, it's really expiring that, you have a story to tell. And so I'm like, yeah. So, so no, I'm going to jump into podcasting too. So I had fun being a guest on it. So I said, no, I want to do it. I want to do my own podcast.
No, it's great because then you get to expand your brand, and put it out there and let people know who you are. And I want to thank you for, fighting cancer. I didn't know about that as well. I wish we had we have a few minutes left, but if you want to talk briefly about that as well, how did you overcame that and to be a survivor? That's amazing.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed 15 years ago, thyroid cancer, palpatory. So palpatory is the most localized and easiest to treat. There's 4 different kinds, but knock on wood, I had the easiest one to treat. So I had my thyroid removed. I had it do. I've never done chemo, or radiation external beam, but I had my thyroid taken out in the beginning. Then I had 2 surgeries after that to remove nodules that were cancerous. And then last August, I had 2 nodules taken out that were cancerous, which is when I started to write my book.
But you're cancer.
Yeah. Oh, so last August, I had 2 taken out.
Okay.
And that's when I started to write my book while I was home recovering.
Oh my God! God bless. And right now you're cancer free as we speak.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Congratulations!
But
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
started to write the book. I was home for a week because I couldn't do heavy lifting. So I had a notebook around and I started to write at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I hand wrote the whole thing. I hand wrote 63 pages in a month.
Oh
So
my
yeah.
God! That's a
Then I submitted
yeah.
to publishing company in Jersey, and they reviewed it and they're like, "Yeah, we'll publish it for you. We like it." So,
Oh my
so,
God! This is a beautiful
yeah,
thing, man.
which has me
This is
going into branching out. Um, I'm looking into doing speaking now on it because
yes.
between my music, my cancer journey, um, it's kind of foolish not to. And I've spoken to speaker coaches, these past few months about it, and they all say like, yeah, you definitely have an audience, you definitely have a story to tell. Yeah, you could definitely make something out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you never know who kind of could, relate to what you go
Yeah,
through, and you use your music maybe as a way to let it out, and it's just phenomenal to know. I didn't know that part about you, but I'm honored to have
yeah,
met you, and you survivor, and you still are here and to fight this, and you never know who you're impacting
yeah,
online.
yeah. And I don't, my thing is I don't sing. My uncle's been pushing me since I started playing to try singing. I don't.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I always tell him I'm not like Ace Frehley where he sings and plays. I say I'm more like Slash. You just put on a top hat and you just play and that's it. You know,
There you go.
So you have a better chance of me getting out speaking than singing. So, but yeah, so
Okay, that's right. But you use the guitar as your way
yeah,
to let it out.
basically.
I love this. I love this. What I'm talking about. But before we go, tell everyone your social media where they can
Yeah,
find you.
so Facebook, the easiest. I have my main page, Robert McKay. Last name is McKay. My music page is Dream Chaser 24. I'm on both of them all the time, so you can follow me on both. I post to both, so both of them have the music stuff. Um, both of them will have the stuff about the book, about where I'm at on it, release, when it's released and stuff like that. I also have T-shirts that I have in my
Oh,
house that I have for sale. If you go on my Instagram and if you go on my Facebook, I have on my Facebook too. Their size is small to 2X. And I have the designs up as two different designs. They're 25 each, and obviously the money goes towards, you know, growing the music and stuff like that. But I have them in house, so I could mail them very easily. That's not a problem, and I do have PayPal. Um, so I'm on Facebook, YouTube. I'm not on. I'm on YouTube, but I haven't really updated it.
okay.
But I'm on Instagram a lot, probably as much as Facebook. Um, the Instagram I started with just making it, or I'm going to make it for pure music, and then I started doing a little inspiration stuff here and there. So it's kind of a mix of both, but it has my T-shirts on it. They all have my T-shirts on it, so anyone interested. And they all have the updates. Where I'm playing with open mics. Um, so Instagram is dream.chaser242024.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And people could support you in music. A new book coming out this year. You're working on the festival you mentioned about performing at. Also merch, your t-shirts, so they could support you as well.
Yeah.
And all that.
Or you
And
can just message me and say hi. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
I'm not scared. I don't scare people away.
Oh,
More
that's,
than happy, more than happy to talk to whoever.
that's awesome. And this is what I'm talking about, people, okay?
And I have my podcast coming out in a week and a half. So the 25th, that Tuesday. So it's gonna be live on Facebook and YouTube.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's just gonna be a mix because like I've been playing music all these years. I've survived cancer all these years. So it's just it's gonna be live. So it's not I'm kind of winging it. So I'll talk about different stuff. I'll talk about my journey. I'll talk about inspiration stuff. But just gonna wing it basically, and maybe find a topic each week.
Definitely.
But definitely touch on inspirational stuff.
I love that. Oh man, God bless you, man. You got more things to come. Just hold on tight. You got more things to come.
Yeah. I told my family, I said, listen, eventually I want to do the podcast with the southern sunsets, in the background.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I said the book and the speaking could be my catalyst, and the playing guitar and the podcast will be the pot of gold.
There you go.
So I have it figured out before I have it figured out, but
no, that's great. And like I said, just motivation and inspiration.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you again, Dream Chaser. Rob, I'll call you Dream Chaser.
Yeah, however. Whichever.
Okay, that's fine. I want to thank you so much. Thank you for the, even though we had the audio issue before, we're here. We're
here. That's it.
Make it happen.
At least I know how to do it.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was worth it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And again, anytime you want to come back and when you have your book out or anything else you're more than welcome to come back and just continue on. Great success and blessings to you as well.
Yeah, I'll definitely come back. As soon as it gets closer to the book release, I'll definitely come back on and talk about it.
Awesome! I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Like, so I always said, considering I wrote this at 2:00 in the morning.
Man,
awesome. I wrote for like 2 hours, and I'm like, it's 4:00. I should really go to bed. I'm like, I don't have work in the morning, but I really should go to bed.
Yeah, you're like, I might pass out. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. But again, just thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate your time and appreciate your amazing talent. And everybody, please support Dream Chaser. Check out his merch. New podcast coming out. He'll be doing live performances this year as well. And go support him and new music along the way. So listen, support free, people. Come on.
Yeah, come say hi. Shoot me a message.
There you go. Yeah, he said it first here.
More than welcome to meeting new people. So
there you go. You see, that's what it's about. There you go. Definitely. And again, thank you so much. And we'll stay in touch. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Anytime. You're welcome. Take care.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Yay. Awesome. All right. I got you. Okay. All right, guys. That was amazing. An amazing artist by the name of Dream Chaser. Go support him. New merch. Well, actually, merch is out now. His t-shirts. Go support him. Check out if it's information. All that said and done. Music coming out. He'll be performing and also podcast. So listen, you can't get any better than that. And he has a beautiful story. So please go support him and all that said and done. So you guys already know. So furthermore, we're going to take a quick break and we can have our next guest in a few minutes on here. He goes by Dan D, the Hitmaker. I'm excited to have him on here and see his amazing talent. And we got a few of his stuff here as well. So you guys already know. Let's get it. We'll be right back, guys. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We're your host, Vero G. And, if you'd like to be a guest on here as well, don't mind the background noise. Things happen in the live. What can we do? But other than that, if you guys want to definitely go support, you know where to find me on social media, all that said. And we'll be right back. Things are crazy today. At the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We'll be right back. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Vero G. And you're watching right now the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Tune in on YouTube, Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Check out all these amazing episodes and so much more. Tune in to check each and every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And definitely check out all the episodes on my YouTube channel at Vero G Spotlight Network. Follow and subscribe. I will follow right back. So definitely go check out the channel if you want to support. Appreciate it. Much love. All right, guys. Welcome back to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We your host, Vero G. I am so excited. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you have any comments or questions or anything for our guests, please, the chat is open now. So you're watching us live on YouTube, also on Facebook Live, and on Twitch as we speak. So our next guest, I'm so honored to have him on here. Really dope artist. And listen, his name speaks for itself, man. I am excited to have him on here. Worth the wait. He's just like, let's get it. Yeah, so he goes by Dan D. Actually, I should correct that. I should put I put T-E, let's put T-A. See, I corrected that. Dan D, the Hitmaker. Woo! The one, the only. Let's get him in the building right now. Let's welcome him to the show. Welcome. Thanks for coming on the show. How are you? Can you hear me?
Turn my mic on. The microphone.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so welcome on the show. How are you? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Sent people the wrong link.
No, it's the right one. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, the microphone.
Microphone, hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh boy, hold on. Jesus, hold on. Hope you can see my message. my mic is check. Okay. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
You can't? Okay, hold on. No, I know what's going on today. It's weird. Hold on. Oh Lord. We'll try to hold on 1 second. Okay. Try, I don't know if you got my message. Try to come out and then come back in. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, today's an interesting day. I don't know what's going on, but we're making it happen. Those who are watching us, tuning in right now, what's up, Real Lyrics? How you doing, brother? He said, "What's good? I'm good, tired. How are you doing today?" Oh man, let me know if you guys can hear me, by the way, because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. Today's an interesting day, for the most part. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything's good. Man, all right, so we got him back on here. Hold on, 1 second. I got you. Hold on. Yeah, so we have wrong guy. We got Dan D, the Hitmaker. Let's have him in the show. All right, 1 second. I got you. Typing up today. What's going on? Okay. Welcome on the show. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Right here.
You can't hear. Oh, you can't. Oh man. Hold on.
I can't hear.
Yeah. Hold on. It was the same one. Hold on. Oh man. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Try it again. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. We're making it work. I'm trying. I think because his thing is that I think. All right, guys, welcome back. You know, we make the best of the situation. We're trying. I'm praying to God. We're trying. I hope he could hear me. All right, let's see. We'll get him on the show again. Okay. Any shot? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear.
Okay, hold on. Let me yeah, let me tell this guy that hold on. Yeah, we good. Okay, hold on. Oh man. We got this. Hold on. Let's see how to do this. Oh man. One second. I got this one. All right.
Hello.
Okay, hold on. Interfering. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I could do. Yeah, these are fine. Hold on, let me save it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I gotta take these out. Okay. Okay, do you hear me now?
Can't hear.
No?
No.
Okay, hold on. Oh man, I don't want to take this and go back again. Okay, give me a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna send you another one. I'm gonna do another one. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get off. All right, guys, we're gonna go do another one. I don't know what's going on, but we'll be right back. I'm gonna go and do another show and have him back on here. So just bear with the situation right now. We'll be right back. You girl Vero G, and another show in a few minutes.